It's Stephanie Green Living here, and I'm here because I am entering a video contest with my boys. And what we are doing is related to Aesop Fables. And what you have to do is choose one of Aesop Fables, upload the video to YouTube, and share the link. We love Aesop Fables. It came with our My Father's World kit, and we had an old one for the Goodwill. We use it every time that we get into the van. And for this one, we are choosing to act out the fox and the stork. So here is just the cover, Aesop Fables for children. Again, we're acting out the fox and the stork. I went online and printed some images of a fox and a stork right here. I cut them out the white paper, backed them with the cardstock. Then I took my stamps and my ink and I stamped out stork to be the tag for the stork's meal, and I stamped out fox to be the tag for the fox's meal. All right, so stay tuned to see our masterpiece. The fox and the stork. The fox one day thought of a plan to amuse himself at the expense of the stork, at whose odd appearance he was always laughing. "You must come dine with me today," he said to the stork, smiling to himself at the trickery he was going to play. The stork gladly accepted the invitation and arrived in good time with a very good appetite. For dinner, the fox served soup, but it was set out in a very shallow dish, and all the stork to do was wet the very tip of his bill. Not a drop of soup could he get, but the fox lapped it up easily, and to increase the disappointment of the stork, made a great show of enjoyment.
That stork is such an odd creature. It's so funny. I should play a trick on him. Yes? Would you like to come to dinner? Yes. You can only wet your beak, right? You couldn't even get any soup. That stork, he's such a funny looking creature. I should play a trick with him. I know. Yes? Would you care to join me for dinner? Yes. Go ahead.
The hungry stork was much displeased with the trick, but he was a calm, even-tempered fellow, and saw no good in flying into a rage. Instead, not long afterwards, he invited the fox to dine with him in turn. The fox arrived promptly at the time that had been set, and the stork served a fish dinner that had a very appetizing smell. But it was served in a tall jar with a very narrow neck. The stork could easily get at the food with his long bill, but all the fox could do was lick the outside of the jar and sniff at the delicious aroma. And when the fox lost his temper, the stork said calmly, "Do not play tricks on your neighbors unless you can stand the same treatment yourself."
Would you like to dine with me? Yes, I guess I would. Oh, it smells delicious. I can't take it anymore. Can I understand the same treatment if you can't? Do not treat your neighbors if you can't understand the same treatment.
For watching our take on Aesop's Fable, and until the next time, blessings.